YouTube, what's going on? I got a video for y'all today, bro. Apparently these cops lost their career after disturbing incident with a body that has passed. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
On August 8th, 2024, a routine police response to a deceased homeless male takes a disturbing and vile turn. What begins as a teaching moment for a new recruit quickly escalates, placing multiple officers under investigation for misconduct and igniting public outrage.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, you gotta pop some bubbles.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 12:30 p.m., Field Training Officer Mark Keep and his trainee, Recruit Dakota Smiggle, join two other officers who have arrived on scene to confirm reports of a deceased adult male.
I don't see anything. Like his tent's not. I mean, his tent's kind of like.
Yeah, but it's like he fell into it, kind of like he fell over.
Because
like
it's leaning in that direction. There's not blood all over. So.
I mean,
There's blood on his face, though.
Yeah.
You can see.
Rest in peace to that man.
There's no.
Dang, they give me an ad off the rip, bro. They got what I do to y'all niggas, man. Off the rip, man. You wanna give me an ad?
Online is a vast universe.
I don't care none of that.
Splatter inside the tent, is there?
Oh, yeah. It does have a bloody nose. There's that smell.
Okay.
So, I mean, it might not be a bad idea to have homicide come to jail. Okay.
Okay, so everything routine at this point.
All right. Well, let's get your tape. Yep.
Everything routine at this point.
Recruit Smiggle secures the scene with tape as Officer Peterson catches her colleagues up to speed on the situation.
Is his face pressure?
No.
No. He's been there.
But he's got a lot of blood on him. Okay. More than what I normally see.
Officer Keep and Recruit Smiggle decide to head back to the tent to search the man's belongings for identification. As they leave, nearby officers are overheard discussing the new recruit.
That's what we call it. Smeagol. They call him Gold.
His father-in-law is Captain Smallwood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we give him so much. So not to mess with the.
That's pretty messed up. Like, people be down on they look, bro. Everybody's a person at the end of the day, bro. You don't gotta like some people be homeless but be good people, bro. Like, life just be happening. And some people be off them drugs and be good people, but the drugs just mess them up. That don't mean you treat them or act no differently towards people, bro. Unless they just tripping out. And you can't do
Just
that,
try
you know
and
what
get
I'm
in
saying?
his pockets or his bags. We don't touch the bags. Don't touch body.
Leave body alone.
Bags.
Officer Keep's explicit instructions to leave the body alone, however, won't stand for long. Among the man's belongings, they find 2 phone chargers, 1 phone, hygiene items, a plastic pen tube that Recruit Smiggle identifies as paraphernalia, and cash. No identification is found. Officer Mullinex, another field training officer, arrives at the scene and gathers additional details from the witness who first reported the body to the police.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm alright. So, I was walking through, and some Polynesian dude waved me down over here. He was like halfway walking from that wall over here.
Yeah.
He gets over here. He's like, I think I found a dead body. So he's not moving. I get over there and meet him. I'm like, dude, obviously it's a dead body. Why have you called the cops? You know what I mean? He's obviously dead.
Yeah.
And then I called you guys, stayed on the phone until the dude kind of grabbed the phone and left. And yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't touch nothing over there.
I got you.
That speaker that was there, you see that box?
Yeah, I saw a box.
Yeah, that dude stole that. He took it. Yeah, it's real nice.
That's
so evil as somebody. Like, I get it, the body dead, he can't use it no more, but bro, the first thing you do is like, oh man, I'm gonna take the speaker, he dead anyway. Like, come on, bro. Humans like, you got some humans that are great, and you got some humans that are just not good people at all. And he one of them that just not great people at all. Like, he just like a terrible life form. Makes no sense, bro. Some people really have no sympathy for nothing. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Move.
Yeah.
Piece of move, dude.
That's
It's a dead person, man. Yeah, it's a dead person. That's it. No, I'm cool. Sad.
Well, I appreciate you
Yeah.
not
Of course.
leaving and actually calling
Of
because
course.
As their conversation continues in the shade, their discussion inadvertently foreshadows a later incident that will soon bring multiple officers under intense scrutiny.
Bull.
oh yeah, I agree.
Crazy, bro.
I agree. It's pretty
It's low. It's real low. It's real low, man.
yeah. And also, I mean, you start taking stuff. Unfortunately, you start taking stuff from people who are deceased. You're starting to walk a line between desecration of a body,
Exactly.
which is
It's not a pretty charge.
pretty charged, but also, you know, it's kind of just to be quite honest and fair, it's a piece of thing to do.
It is.
Yeah,
It
bro.
is,
It
dude.
is, real talk.
So,
You don't do that. You don't do that.
The situation takes a sudden turn when a bystander alerts police to a nearby building. After explaining there are multiple people inside, the police head over to investigate.
Do you have the code?
Oh, boy, that mug. Look, if somebody living in there, they need a damn tetanus shot, boy. They need a tetanus shot. They need a skin replacement. All that. That shit nasty, man. Look at the ground, bro. That shit nasty. I'd rather sleep on concrete than sleep in that shit, man. Hell no. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Hell no, man.
There's stairs to the left.
Ooh,
And
that's
it
nasty.
goes back into
How
the
did it
front
get
door.
nasty like
Hey,
that?
Salt Lake City Police!
Come on out.
Who's up there?
Heard.
It's up top there. You can smell the cat fire.
Yeah, I can too.
Salt Lake City Police! We heard you up there. Come on down.
So for the most part, we all kind of stopped clearing this building because of how bad it has been.
So are we just going to barricade the door or what? Or are we going to have to look?
It's a good question. So
Because it's,
if it were just simply a trespass, I wouldn't ask my guys to go in.
yeah, I know.
The only thing is, so homicide's not coming out for this.
They're not.
No, they're not. So they
Homicide
So,
said they're not
it's kinda
coming. It's a
like-
homeless man. They don't care about nothing.
push the issue
That's
to go
crazy.
in.
Being homeless make you not a human from what it sounded like. Honestly. Because you don't get the proper thing that normal people who pass away get. Like, apparently it don't make you a human if you're homeless. That is crazy. Crazy work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's up to you guys with stripes, but if it was me, I'd barricade the door.
Now he's saying if we could call in and see if anyone knows this guy and was in trouble.
Well, we can't get anybody to answer, so, but we can do it again.
Splendid.
Hey, is there anybody up there that knows this guy in the tent?
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive, effortless.
Your buddy in the tent, does anybody know his name?
With no response, the officer closes the door.
I felt like portable welder in one day, and I'm just
Yeah, just- Well, that, yeah, exactly.
As they wait for the medical examiner to arrive, Officer Mullinex approaches Officer Smiggle and Keep and delivers a shocking warning.
just be wary. When they move him, he might explode.
I
Good
heard
chance
that
you will.
bodies do
You
that.
been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body. No, this is the first one. So you gotta help move.
I gotta help move the dead body. That's why he was smiling like that. He like, nigga, what? I see that's more of a nervous smile, not a, oh man, fuck this nigga. Like that ain't that. It's more of a like, what? Help move the dead body. Man, hell no.
Really? Yes.
You helped move him?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't think that was a thing?
No, I didn't know that. That's the job.
I've moved plenty of
No, I didn't
people.
know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while standing guard near the closed building door, several officers share their perspectives on the homeless.
I don't think any of us would live the same way that the people here live when they're homeless. We'd probably have a tent and a backpack and like be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep our stuff consolidated.
There'd be a reason we were homeless though, like not like these guys where they're all dopers. And
Yeah.
addicted to vices.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of it comes down to it. Yeah, you can give them a diagnosis to explain it. The diagnosis is correct, but in layman's terms,
Yeah.
that's why they can't stay house.
Trying an alternate strategy to identify the man, the officers
Why you
take
gotta call
note of
him
his
that,
various
though, bro? You ain't gotta
tattoos.
say that.
They cross-reference them with their criminal database, but are unable to find a match. A sergeant contacts homicide and confirms they're not coming to the scene.
Okay, but before I even do that, right? Before I say what I'm finna say, before any of that, you know, maybe this guy that passed was not the best person. You know what I'm saying? Because off the rip, if you read down here, he got a tattoo that say rebel, a tattoo on that say hate. So it seems to me that maybe this guy was low-key racist anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right what they said or what they did, but I'm just saying it say rebel on him and he got hate on him. Low-key, dude might have been racist. Just what I'm just putting it out there.
There is that too.
Yeah.
Not really anything suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least not yet, so.
You could have been a part of a race.
Right? You roll him over, you're like, oh, that's a gunshot hole.
Yeah.
You wanted to know the same person.
Right, that's, yeah.
Unless there's a knife sticking out of him.
He's just got a lance in his spine.
When the medical examiner finally arrives, they quickly catch her up to speed. As she examines the body, officers exchange remarks.
Feel on dirty.
Break the seal. It's awesome. You know, when you take your vest off at the end of swim, that's breaking the seal. That'd be 1,000 times worse.
When that happens, I'm not even joking.
Take a big.
Yeah,
Take a big.
Or just embrace the fire. You know what? If you do that, if you take a breath, I'll fly.
According to official documents, scoring a 5 is a reference to Recruit Smiggle's daily observation report.
So what do they do to break this?
It's a dead body, bro. Man, so if you can take a huge breath for him and not throw up, I'll give you 5. Inhumanity, bro. This shit is so inhumane to say. That's crazy, bro.
Seal on him?
Moving.
Moving. Okay. The movement is the movement. No, slice him open here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he smells pretty bad.
Slice him open?
Kind of smells a little bit like rotting fish or something.
Yeah.
Does it smell you bite for him?
No,
It's a different smell.
it's a different smell, and it's greasy, and it'll stick in your nose for.
You gotta trim your muscles afterwards.
I'm serious, it does.
Yeah, it'll just stay.
It sticks to you.
It's interesting how different it is.
Why do you think that is? Like, just
Because
Okay.
people are it's supposed to smell like that so that they don't burn candles. You know?
As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Molinex joins the group. His next instruction to Recruit Smiggle sets in motion a horrifying chain of events.
If I'm not gonna help,
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not. I'd be losing that body. First dead body I met, go help.
Why are you smirking like that?
Because it's just funny. You think it's a joke, but I legitimately.
Do you mind if we just do like some control pumping?
Do you guys need any help lifting him, or?
You want to help?
I'm just. They're telling me. I think they're pranking me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
We don't want to help, but we're going to allow him to help.
There you go.
You allow me to help? All right.
Take this.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Recruit Smiggle is handed a box cutter by a contractor working with the medical examiner's office, and his fellow officers stand by as he does the unthinkable.
Shield your face.
Shield.
It looks like it's mostly gas.
Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
Right there?
Yes, sir.
Anything inflated?
Yeah, just poke it.
That's it's gas.
Yeah. Good ball.
I'm assuming he's not supposed to be doing this, and if that's the case, these are very shitty humans. Honestly. Not even trying to, like, come on, bro. This a dead body. Y'all like playing with the dead body, bro. Like, come on, bro. He homeless, but that don't make him any less of a human, bro. This shit disgusting human behavior. And in reality, dude right here, I can't put too much blame on him because of the simple fact he don't know no better, bro. He just starting. They telling him, he just taking what they saying and doing what they saying. This literally what they telling him to do. He just doing what they telling him to do. He literally a rookie. So I don't put too much on him, but everybody else, know better, bro. Know better.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want a sheet?
Yeah.
One more just lift.
What's up?
You can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here you go. You guys suck.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
I legitimately moved my first dead body.
Really?
I don't want him to stink though, so let's sit in our room.
Come sit with me.
You ain't have to do that.
Yeah, he's right up.
Now you can listen to the pepper. You smell it now. It's really bad now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was no liquid.
I was too. It was gas.
As the medical examiner moves the body to the gurney, officers Peterson and Keep share their observations.
You had
Isn't
to.
it weird that his clothes probably fit him at one point?
Yeah, at some point he does probably.
And you know, like the Hulk, he hulks up. Yeah.
Moments later, training officers Keep and Mullinex check in on recruit Smiggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw up?
No. No, it's fine.
Just make sure.
Have you cut his arms with fluid leak?
It was gas. Yeah. Gas was from there.
He wouldn't go touch the body. Like help him move. Pretty smart.
Because they started giving me about it. They're like, oh yeah, so you're new. Yeah.
So the reason I keep asking if you're okay is the gut check, right? Because there's a lot of recruits who quit after they deal with bodies.
It's fine.
Sure, you're all right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey, I
fine.
mean, you gotta pop some bubbles.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. So
You're not gonna out.
I'm good.
It's okay for you.
I'm fine.
He's being genuine.
No, I know.
Just want to make sure you're all right. I don't want you to pass out while we're driving or something, get lightheaded. Feeling
Yep.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
all good.
They only care so much now because they like, damn, I really don't want dude to go back and say that we made him do this. You know what I'm saying? Or this, and this. So they trying to check. It's like making you do some fuck shit and then trying to check up on you after because they know they made you do some fuck shit that you didn't have to do. Dickhead.
We'll have names about
Okay.
His paw, yeah.
At the end of the day, any and all mention of the box cutter and the popping of blisters on the male's body is left entirely out of their official reports. Fingerprints
They weren't
later
supposed to be doing
identified the
that.
man as 47-year-old Jason Harold Lloyd, and his family was notified of his passing. 4 days after his body was discovered, 2 unidentified officers approached a police sergeant who shared their recruits informed them of possible misconduct, launching an internal investigation by the Internal Affairs Unit. They examined the behavior conducted by several officers on
Exactly. If the recruit did that, the new recruit, they made him feel weird. If he did that, hey, man, more power to him. Because the shit they did was wrong, bro. They shouldn't have made that man do that shit. Especially if they're going to leave it out. They're going to leave it out of the damn report. So they know they weren't supposed to even be doing that shit.
scene. Training officer Paul Mullinex, who told recruit Smiggle to help move the body, was found in violation of 4 department policies.
Yes.
The report describes his behavior as both discourteous and disrespectful to the decedent, as well as officer and training Smiggle.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Officer Mullinex was removed from the FTO
I bet
program
he
and
was.
placed on a 3-day suspension without pay. Officer Michelle
3
Peterson,
days.
whose comments were described as disrespectful and derogatory, showing disregard for the basic human dignity of the decedent, was found in violation of 2 department policies.
You know, like the Hulk who he pokes up. Like that.
Officer Peterson was issued a written warning. Field Training Officer Mark Keep was found to have violated 8 department policies. The report states that Officer Keep acted in a way that was unprofessional, bullying, and disrespectful of the deceased.
Yes.
Additionally, it was found that Officer Keep's self-admitted direction to Smiggle to not include critical details regarding Smiggle's actions in the final report did constitute a direct violation of department policies.
You guys suck.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
According to a press release from the Salt Lake City Police
He
Department,
was like, you guys suck. He was really serious. Like, y'all niggas suck as people. You suck as people, bro. Literally. I bet he did resign. Because, bro, he couldn't do that shit.
Officer Keep resigned. Internal Affairs determined that Smiggle violated only one policy, which prohibits discourteous, disrespectful, or discriminatory treatment of the public.
He did it because they told him he had to do it. I don't think, me personally, I don't think dude Smiggle did nothing wrong. Not Smiggle, but the rookie, whatever his name is. I don't feel like he did nothing wrong because he was told to do all this shit, and he a rookie. He don't know what he supposed to do, what he not supposed to do. I mean, you go through training, but bro, you don't really like. Some people learn when they dare. You know what I'm saying? And they made him do something he wasn't supposed to do, bro. I don't think he deserved that, bro. He did that because they told him that he had to.
There's no record of discipline for recruit Smiggle. A letter dated February 10th, 2025 confirms the district attorney's office declined to seek criminal charges. A later examination of Jason's body did not find any trauma or injury, and according to the Salt Lake City press release, his death was ruled as accidental, though it didn't provide further details. On her public Facebook page, Jason's sister states that he had a heart of gold and continues to encourage others to share.
Now that heart of gold that she talking about now, I don't know, man. That man had rebel and hate tattooed on him, man. I can't agree with that because I don't know that. To me, when I see people with them tattoos, usually, they part of some type of group that ain't fond of other races, but theirs. Just leave it at that. Rest in peace to him, though. But still, he did have hate and rebel tattooed on him. So, anyway, if y'all enjoyed that video, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. I'm out this thing. Bye.